Okay, guys, how you doing? How you doing? Show me some passion. So, yeah, it's good to be in Istanbul. I love it here. So today, there won't be any marketing advertisement, right? I will just tell you some story based on my past experience on centralized exchange, market makers, and some interesting thoughts on the meme coin. Let's go. So before we start, I would like to give you an analogy. What kind of analogy? Memecoin, Dogecoin, PayPay, Shiba. These are the gaming machines in the casino. Am I right? I hope you agree on this point because you say the K-line is an AI agent meme coin, skyrocketed in few weeks and all the way down to today. Okay. So about the CEX, I would say they are the casino itself. It provides a venue for you guys, for players to come and trade, come and enjoy, come and gambling. So keep this simple analogy in your mind because I'm going to introduce another characters, market makers. So this may sound very boring in a financial books, financial tutorial. They will tell you, right, they come here to bring liquidity. But no worries, today I'm a storyteller. I will give you a new perspective of looking at market makers. So what kind of perspectives? Imagine you are the boss of CEX, a casino. You run a casino. Whoa, that's cool, isn't it? So many users, players come into your poker table. They play blackjack, Texas Hold'em, baccarat, whatever. They come to the table, but they are unhappy. Why they are unhappy? Because their demands doesn't match with each other. Let's say I hold this table, and here comes a rich guy named Tommy. Tommy is super rich. He's a millionaire. Every time he play, a hand is like $500,000. That's a lot. That's crazy. And there another guy there, an Uber driver, maybe Max. Okay, Max is a Uber driver, so he only play $500 every hand. So they don't match. Tommy don't want to play with Max, and Max don't want to play with Tommy because Max don't want to take that risk to gamble with $500,000. And Tommy don't want to play that small because it's not interesting at all to him. So what would you do? What would you do if you are the boss of the casino, if you are the boss of that centralized exchange? And you look at yourself, you find that you have unlimited chips, which is unlimited money because it's in your house, it's in your exchange. You define whatever you have, so you have unlimited chips. So you would say, hey, let me jump into this table. I will be the counterparty of all the retail traders. Tommy, whenever you want to buy, whenever you want to sell, is it $500,000 or $500? Whatever it is, I will take it all. I will eat all your orders. And this is a business model. And it has an accurate name, is bucket shop. And I won't go through the define of the terminology because it's boring, but I want to tell you is that this kind of business model, bucket shop, has existed over 100 years in this world. So it all started in the in the United States. At that time, everybody want to trade stocks. Everybody want to trade commodity. But they have to go to New York. They have to go to the official exchange, then they can buy it. But if you're from a small town in US, how are you gonna buy it? So there is kind of brokers, they are the bucket shop. They help their users in a small town to buy and sell the commodity, to buy and sell the equity. And as time goes by, right, those guys are really honest businessmen at the very beginning. They take their users' order all the way to New York to fill those orders and come back and bring back the stock, the commodity, at a certain price. But let's say a few months after, when the boss of that bucket shop, the boss of the casino, he is doing a review of his balance sheet, the P&L, he suddenly, surprisingly, found out that most users are losing money. Most retail traders, they lose money because they are not pro. It's okay, few guys make money, make big money, but they are minority. The majority of traders, they are losing money. So here comes the interesting point. The owner of that bucket shop starts to realize that, why not? I just be the counterparty of my users. Because they're losing money, right? If I be the counterparty of them, every time they sell, I buy. Every time they buy, I just give it to them. Then I will make money in the end. They don't care a single person make money or not. What they care about is the basket of their users are losing money, which means they're making money. So I would say this is a very successful business model. And at that time, it's quite popular, the bucket shop in the US. And through the past century, commodity, equity, gold, Bitcoin, there are many, many bucket shops focusing on those tokens. So here comes the crypto. Would you choose to be a bucket shop? The answer is a question mark. Why? Because there is no guaranteed money printer, right? No guaranteed cash call. There is some time, such as Luna event, such as FTX event, the market just goes down all the way down. And every retail trader knows it's time to short, But if you are the bucket shop, you will keep taking those short positions from your users until the day that your users make a lot of unrealized profit and they decided to close their short position and withdraw their money. They want to buy a house, they want to buy a Ferrari, whatever. They will say, hey, I win, I want to take my money. But you realize that there are too much loss on your balance sheet. You cannot afford them. So that's the end of the bucket shop. So back to our analogy, if you are the boss of the casino, you found that Tommy, Uber driver, whoever come here, they don't match, and you don't want to be the counterparty of them because you don't want to get to the situation of a bucket shop. What would you do? Right, what would you do? That is the next situation, is that you would find someone else come here, sit at the table to help you play with all your clients. Who are these guys? They are pro traders. They are pro players, AKA market makers. So you find some market makers, say, hey, come here. Help me to play with Tom, to play with Uber driver, Max, whoever they are, right? So those group of pro traders, pro market makers, they come here and talk with everyone, say, hey, come trade with me, come play with me, right? No matter it's a $500,000 trade, no matter it's a $500 trade, I will take it all. Come trade with me. So that's market makers. So in return, right? Because they solve the liquidity problem for the boss of casino, for the boss of CEX, what they will get? They will get a best fee rate in this industry. So we know as rebate. Every maker order they make, they fill, they receive rebate. It's around 1 basis point at the current situation, sometimes 0.8 basis point. So that's their reward. And that's how they cooperate with each other. CEX, market makers, and the Memecoins. So I would just go through some interesting thoughts. For the Memecoins, we know they are gaming machines, right? They are gaming machines. They are just like the Texas Hold'em blackjack table in the casino. So what's the final stage of those Memecoins? I would say BTC, Bitcoin. Why? Because BTC have stepped on the next level, which is they don't need KOLs, they don't need influence anymore. This is a picture. It will take us back to 12, 13 years ago. Those Bitcoin pioneers was showing Bitcoins, was promoting Bitcoins to the society. But now, we don't need, right? It's hardly to say any of them in the market to do the marketing of Bitcoin. Why? Because most people have already realized the value of Bitcoin, and they start to participate in the 4-year cycle of the Bitcoin. So they don't need to be vocal for their project. Bitcoin has stepped on the next level. But for all those meme coins, aka altcoins, who want to beat Bitcoin, they still need to hold events, right? Those fancy events every year, every quarter, to attract attention to them, so they won't fade away from the community, so their price won't crash. So it's hard. It's hard, definitely. And for the CEX and market makers, there are some situations might happen, right? Externally, they might be hacked. This February, we all know Bybit got hacked. I think 1.4, 1.5 billion USDT. That's quite a lot. But luckily, they're large enough, they're robust enough to survive through this hack event. But what about those tier 2 centralized exchange? Right, we don't know. The second thing, lose active users. People come to the casino to play. For what? For fun, for user experience. What if you have bad user experience, bad UI UX? Eventually, you will lose active users. And until one day, you cannot even break even. You're losing money. And the last thing is specifically for those bucket shop models. All right. You play against all your users. You beat the counterparty of your traders. What's the end? All right. Be careful. You will be liquidated. So quickly summarize, market makers, they're highly related to centralized exchange. Why? Because they want best fee rate. They want rebate. And even sometimes even more. They want faster API. They want faster posting. They want co-location, so on, so on. And it's highly related to the retail traders on that centralized exchange. Meme coins, highly uncertainty. It requires long-term community building. And who knows, right? There are new meme coins from PongFine every day, every second. And for the centralized exchange, I would say casino business is quite cool, quite nice. As long as Bitcoin is tradable, right? It's just like the blackjack, baccarat in the casino. As long as that is tradable, popular, there are users come and play. And if you want to double your trading volume, just use futures trading, right? You guys easily 10x, 20x your trading volume. So yeah, that's all I want to share today. And as I said, this is a networking stage. I hope to get some connect with you guys. If you have any research, any interest on centralized exchange, on the meme coins, feel free to drop me a message. I'm open to you all. Thank you.